Tweakment culture, the return of low-rise jeans, and future-proofing your brand. That and more on today's episode.
Want to know what's next? For over 2 decades, we've led the world's most influential brands to create the right products at the right time for tomorrow's consumer. This is WGSN's Client Questions Answered.
Hello and welcome to the show where our experts from around the globe unpack your biggest challenges. I'm Carla Bazzashi, CEO at WGSN. Let's get started. Our first question comes from a client asking, with the rise of tweakment culture, how is the beauty industry acknowledging this trend through product development? Let's head to Seoul to hear from Sharon, who's our beauty trend forecaster. Over to her now.
We've seen an uptick in non-invasive treatments like baby Botox, dermal fillers, and laser treatments, especially in recent years as more consumers are opting for quick, minimally invasive cosmetic procedures that deliver almost instant results. This can also be attributed to the uptrending faux effortless aesthetic that's taking over as the new no makeup look. This also highlights our $5,000 face trend where minimal makeup will require maximal skincare. And following this rise, we're tracking more Tweakment-inspired products come to the fore, including beauty tools as well as product solutions for post-procedure and recovery. Ingredients that mimic Tweakment-like results, such as salicylic and hyaluronic acid, are also on the rise, as well as Google search terms like enzyme peels and creams like Botox have seen significant year-over-year increases.
Amazing, thank you, Sharon. Looking ahead to 2023, check out our key trend report, Beyond Tweakment, Beauty's New Opportunity, where you'll discover the ingredients and tools that will impact the industry. Our next question comes from a client asking, the low-rise jean has been making a return in recent years, but how should women's wear brands tackle this polarizing youth market-led trend? Let's pass this over to Susie Drafen, WGSN Senior Denim Strategist based in LA. Take it away, Susie.
Women's wear brands should dip their toes in the water by trialling low rises on best-selling silhouettes first to provide fashion newness but in a familiar fit. Alternatively, you can play up your mid-rises, which offer a hint more of midriff but have wider appeal. Customers, however, are stumped on how to wear the low-rise, as it involves an entire silhouette rethink. Therefore, showing them how to style it is really key. On the Spring-Summer 23 catwalks, low-rise jeans were paired with bodysuits, tucked-in shirts and long t-shirts. Communicate this via online styling guides, engaging in-store displays, and influencer tutorials to really aid adoption of the fit. It's also worth noting that the low-rise is tied to the Y2K trend, the era of the size zero aesthetic, and there are concerns that its return could roll back recent gains made by the body positivity movement. However, plus-size and curve ranges from brands including Old Navy, Abercrombie & Fitch and Good American are already offering low rises at retail, making the trend more inclusive for all body types this second time round.
Brilliant, thanks Susie. Our final question for today comes from a client asking, what is a long-range forecast and how will that help future-proof your next business innovation? Let's hear from Maxine Apolito, our tech trend researcher based in New York. Over to her now.
Long-range forecasting will help key decision makers navigate toward the best course of action with confidence. Bringing resilience in the face of uncertainty is imperative. You might be asking at this point how it all works and what is long-range forecasting. Long-range forecast uses a range of methodologies to reveal and discuss useful ideas about the future.
Great stuff, thanks Maxine. Watch the macro trend webinars over on Consumer Tech to discover what will shape the industry in years to come. That's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like answered, please pop them in the comments box for our team. I'm Carla Bazzashi and I'll see you next time.